Alright, hello, hello. Let's do this. So we just need one of those, I guess. Instead of two. I should find them all first and delete them one by one. Okay. Now looks much better. Looking correct. Alright, that part is solved now. Hey Hugo! Welcome, welcome. I'm fine, how are you? And das Password is also here. Look, I was talking about this, Hugo. See? You can't resist. I'm fine, how are you? We were talking about you, Hugo, yesterday. I don't know about what, but I remember your name was dropped in the stream. Yeah. Yeah, and he didn't understand what I was saying. Hugo? Hugo Marius. Is it similar to Danish? Wait, you're not from Denmark? You're from Netherlands, aren't you? I always mix them up, man. Every fucking time. Yes. They are different, but in my head it's wired very, very weirdly. So I always fall to that. To the Danish ones or to the German ones? Or to English ones? Yes, but in what language? It's different to which language? To German? Your name is different to Dutch? Ah, there we go. That's what I was referring to. Dutch and German. Between those. Okay, I understand. You are? What are you doing there? Ah. Wait, your school has something to do with Germans? Or Germany? By train? Oh my god. I'm so sorry for you. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, the thing is, German trains, they are not on time anymore. Yeah, because you see, there are like boomers who always, like, from outside Germany, they are like, oh yeah, German trains. I know, I was once in Germany and they were so on point. And I'm like, when the fuck was that? It sounds like a myth, but I think I think the train was at one point very, very on point in Germany. But yeah, something happened. It is one train. No, please, Hugo, you are in a safe space. I will not memorize what you're saying, and it will not be forever in the stream when I read it. I should actually add some chat and so on into the stream so it really saves it. Hello, Atom. Ideas for a game? It really depends on yourself. It depends on what you like and so on, and then at some point you have an idea and then you build upon it. A creative process is rather nothing you can streamline, you know? There are many ways to do this. Ask one person how they come up with ideas, and they will tell you something different than another person. In my case, for this particular game, it is heavily inspired by another game. I was at one day thinking, oh, I love this game. I wish I could do something like that. And then I had ideas on top of that. And then it was its own thing, and I was thinking, if I don't do this game, no one else will do. And I want to play that game. Yeah, right? I'm not sure what was the first initial idea where I was thinking this is a new game. But at one point I was really having played around a mechanic of the game, and it was completely different than what it is in the other game. And then I was like, damn, I'm onto something. Well, these two games are rather big anyway. In my case, the game itself is still big, but I have the feeling I could pull it off. So that's why we are every day streaming and building on top. So this one will be implemented. Opening ability call loop. This one will always get called until there is no more in this list, which is the first orblings and then the second orblings. Generally, people say always to finish multiple small projects first. In my case, I just wanted to start. And I think starting is more important than having, how to say, I'm phrasing this wrong. Like not being blocked by the thought of what project I should do and what is the right thing. Starting is very important, but of course finishing is more important. And I think I am someone who can finish stuff. But yeah, we will see how this ends with this bigger project. Well, in Unreal, yes, but only from my workplace, which is not game related. And my experience in Unity was from university, so... In university I finished some projects, but you can't call them games, so... I'm not sure. Oh my god. Do you remember? Oh. I don't want to talk about it. A drone project? That sounds very interesting. There's actually a game for that, where you can fly a drone, like a small speed drone. I think I have it in my library. A drone for anti-drone? Or are you building a device that is anti-drone? Train a hawk. There is your anti-drone. Should I implement something here already? I mean, I don't have anything. I think this should stay for now, and then when I'm trying to do effects, I can go here. But I could implement something as in... Can I? Oh, wait. The size of a game depends on what you mean by matter. As a new person who starts with things, the smaller the better. If it's for other purposes, like, I don't know, for market and so on, then size matters for your specific market, of course. Yeah, if you don't have any experience, starting small is very important to finish something. Now, I have a problem here. I have two abilities and then chain these two, but this charge thing will be fired by this and then by this, which is also first this, then this, then this, then this again. So I have 4 phases, as you would say. Das war's wert. So do I give them an input like the competitor and the Orpling lists they have to chew through? And then combine these and then fire 2 of them? Huh. Then again, if I have an input here, it will be hard to re-fire it by this dispatcher. I could do 2 separate functions, as in function 1 will always use the arrays from the first Orpling batch and the other one the second Orpling batch, but that would look weird. Like, I do mostly from Sunday to Thursday. I mean, you can go look in the YouTube channel. There I upload it immediately, so you can see the days I streamed. So it is mostly Sunday to Thursday, and Friday and Saturday I mostly don't stream. And it's always about a little more than 1 hour. Something like that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. See you next time. So we do this. And we do it here. I should also kill the unneeded. Oh wait, I need to refactor this one too, I think. Ah, damn it. Do we even need this anymore? I think this function is not needed anymore. We have to shorten it by this here. Wait, how did we get the Orderlists? Oh, I'm making it myself. Alright. Oh my god, do I need to check the validity? Maybe I should make a function for this. Alright. Then promote to local. We call this local org links. Then we add valid so if this was valid, then add it to here. And there we go. Spaghetti. To what? To Unity? Reason for using it is because I'm working with it. I didn't choose this because of anything else, really. I never thought about it. I mean, the things that would be advantage with advantage on it, I never used it myself, so I cannot talk about it. The only thing I did is scripting on it. In Unity or in Unreal, I only script. So I cannot tell what is the advantage. At least I cannot talk about it for certain. Let's say it like this. Come on. Alright, then that part is refactored now. I wonder if I put in any bugs by deleting and copy pasting stuff right now, because I'm not testing anything here. Children, don't do this at home. Now, how do I do this though? We do have the competitor and we have the ordered ARP links. For this part, we could also just go with the competitor and as his front, no, fighting. We could ask these guys. But we have them already in here. So what we could do is put this in. And then it would do the charge animations, no problem. But then we have this problem here, or this function. This will go and get this array. Get the first ARP link from it and then delete it from that list. And then this will be called again until this thing is empty. And then go to this one and then empty that one too. But not only this, but it will also get called again by this function. So now the thing is though, we are here and say do charge animation of one competitor. And then we say do abilities. Now this one would go and do abilities of the first ARP links and the second ARP links. But we only charged or did the animation for the first competitor. What we have to do is do the charge animation of the first competitor, do the abilities of the first competitor, and then go to the second competitor, do its ability charges, and then do the ability calls. So the way I am doing it right now does not work. What we could do here is I'm not sure what this does again. Set ARP links and competitor from lists. We don't need this, I think. We do need it, but a more simpler thing, I think. So we remove it from this list. We could go ahead with the list and return it to itself. Or we could go recursive with another function. Nah, I don't like this. Oh, why is it so complicated, man? I just want to implement stuff, man. I don't want to think. I want to press the finish game button and then play my game. Holy shit. So do I actually make a function which is Orpling, do first Orpling's ability call loop and then second call loop? Then I could specifically go with this array. Since when I put it in, it will just make a copy of the array and not the... will not have the reference, I think. Can I actually send a reference to the array instead from the function input? Or is it not possible by blueprints? You know, pointers. Instead of when I put the array as an input to the function, it will be a copy of that array. If I remove things from that array, this array will not be changed, but I want it to be changed. You understand what I mean? The scoping? As in... Yeah, me neither. Yeah, me neither. Sadly. Pass by reference. Look at this shit. I can't even do something with it. It is checked. So what does that mean? Does it actually get the object itself, or is it a copy? I guess we have to test this then. Can I test it right now? Round start. Running competitor ready. Go in here, do its thing. I hope this has no errors. Then we would be here, so let's see. Print. Thank you. This print. And I put this in here. And the same thing I want to do here. Now we go here and say remove index print length. So what I expect is it will throw me 323, but ideally it would give me 322. If the player competitor is first, that is. Let's see. Let's see if we can get there without errors. Alright, boom. It's readying up. I press enter. 100. It started with this guy. Sad life. Although 100, that is doing what we want. So it is passing with reference, as it says here. This is interesting. I didn't think that was the case. That's perfect actually for my case now. So wait, I cannot pass this as a copy then? That's rather sad. I guess then you have to internally save it as a copy into a local variable. Okay, so I can use this with the actual array. But how do I tell this guy then which array to use? So we can land here again. Since I'm using dispatchers, I'm losing information. I think even though it saves the array as a reference, this does not help me. Not in this case. I might need to make two different loop functions which are hard-coded for one specific array. Oh fuck, wrong button. Like this. And then we would have to go like this. Am I deciding on a very bad choice here? In the other game, there was this combination. Let's say we have a formation that has the abilities hard hits, and sleep. Sleep is a magic, the other ones are a physical attack. In the other game, because magics were always cast first, the enemies would sleep and these guys would do a critical hit. In my case now though, this guy can first go and then the sleep would go. Is that a problem? I am very biased by that game right now. It is a design choice, yes. And I have the feeling that because I'm so biased by it, that I might be not choosing correctly in my head or getting the wrong questions. Maybe this is not an issue, but I had the feeling that using sleep first and then the other things was a very rewarding mechanic. But still, this would be only a very edge case, because there is no other combination like this. And also, hitting first and then sleeping them might be also more desirable, because if the enemy sleeps and you hit them, they wake up. But if you hit them first and then they sleep, then you technically shut down a whole formation. Sleepy Joe? Alright. But yeah, I guess I'm overthinking this. It should be the player's choice how to train. Yeah, I will do it simple, which is the correct choice in my head right now. Because if I do it so the fastest is always attacking first, then the player has the choice to actually make the sleeping one the faster one. And then this would still work. And then it would be a conscious or a maybe lucky choice of the player, and then he will be like, wow, this works very well. I guess I will leave it. Should be the choice of the player. Hopefully I just need to change some values instead of a whole process. Yes, I wish, verdammt nochmal. Now we did duplicate this. I guess we can put these things then in a function itself. Or maybe, yeah, we can actually. Let's implement more and then see if we can simplify things by refactoring. So now, we actually don't need this part anymore. We do not return the competitors because we already know them, probably. We just need to input them. What we do have to do is this. And since it is the reference, this should work, right? So let's make a local out of this. Promote local. Local orb links to call. Do this. Do this. Wait, is this now a copy? Do we care? If I put this into this variable, is it a copy now or not? Do I have to test this again? This is a copy? I mean, I always worked with this and then it was always a copy. So if I remove a part of this, the actual list of the first orb links should not be changed, right? But I don't want that. I actually want this to get removed in this scenario. Like this. Now this should actually remove the things from the first orb links list because I input it from here, right? Because it is using this thing as a reference. All right. Let's keep going. We add it here. And here we have it as the function. The right side needs to be a function itself. Local current, competitors, we don't know. We have to get it from here. Actually, do we know? We are in first Orpling ability call, so we actually know what is what. So the first competitor and the second competitor is known to us. And we don't need the locals. Current competitor, current Orpling. So like this. And wait, current Orpling, current opponent competitor, yes. Alright, like this. This can go. We need this still, I think. Current Orpling, current competitor, current competitor. Like so. This will recall the first. So this needs to be outside of the function. And then do ability, which is correct. I think this should very wonkily work. If I do a function here, I need to handle this false also outside of the function. Ah. Maybe I just don't put this into the function. And then I can say create ability. And then return the ability, put it in here. And then put it in here and do this. What inputs do we need? If we use this, why do we have current? Of course, okay. We need this to go in. Actually, what I'm doing here is also not entirely correct. I'm just this after this, but here after this shouldn't go immediately. We need a waiting period until every charging animation is done. We have to handle that too. Oh my god, so much things to handle. So many things to handle. Okay. The create ability will be here. It needs the ARPling. Current ARPling. We'll go inside here. Then what we need is the current competitor. Abstract competitor. Abstract competitor. And the target or opponent competitor. So we can do this. We can do this. And then abstract ability. Created ability. So from there, now this guy needs to be this. Promote local. Promote local. Opponent. Local. Local. There we go. This goes in here. Then first competitor is our current competitor, can be deleted. Current and opponent. There we go. Like this. And we return this. Okay. Now by doing this, we can remove all of this. Add this to guys. Voila, and we refactored. Now I can do the exact same thing on the other function, just with some other values. So here we send the second ARPlinks. And competitors are reversed. Like this. Wait. Current ordering? Yeah, that's correct. Create ability. I still don't like the end part, because now I'm repeating it 2 times. But I'm not sure how to refactor this part without creating more functions which are very, I don't know. Just for these 2 nodes? Makes no sense. Why don't I have this as an input? Was there a reason? It was this. Yes. I cannot tell this guy to be a dynamic create event. In C++ I could do this, but not here. Alright, let's move on since this is working. So now I'm doing this, but this is actually wrong, of course. But for now I just need a chain of function calls. But if I do the charger animations, I need to signal when it's done and then get this chain going. Maybe even have a fail-safe counter that fires if this fx somehow doesn't end. But that's optimization stuff. So, let's go to the beginning. When the entities are ready, I'm not sure if I implemented correctly. Are fighting entities ready? Are fighting entities ready? And what does that entail? Is this always true? No. Well, okay, if they are there, they are landed. And I guess it can only go to try start round if both have accepted. Yes. Then it loops until Orplings have landed. Even though it doesn't say loop here, but this after 0.2 seconds it will start this event again, or this function, so it is technically a loop. Then calculate order of competitors and Orplings. Here we find out who is faster, and if they are both the same speed, we have a random picker. Then, depending on what competitor is first, we order the Orplings of the competitors and save them in a list. Same with the opponent one. Although I think the second one is wrong. Oh no, it's correct actually, because here the opponent starts. Alright. Then we went in here, got the orders, Now go here. We do the charge animation. And then we go into the first Orpling list. Get the first Orpling out of it, if we can. Which is not correctly implemented here. Interesting, how do I do this? We do have empties in our Orpling list, no? Or do I filter them out? How do I fill this right now? I mean, I go and... Here we get it from a valid thing, so the list doesn't have any empty stuff. Okay, so that's not a problem then. So this will always be a valid thing. And we remove the first index and return it here. Then if the list is not empty, we do stuff, create the ability. We bind the two calls here, and then we fire the ability itself. Create ability thing, get stuff, get ability class, creates the class, and initializes it. Okay. So next up would be this thing. But I think I'm done with the refactoring. And now it would be up to us to find out what to implement next. Do we do the abilities first? Or do we do charge animations first? How do I get the information anyway? This is not in the ARP links, which is unfortunate. So I need to add the competitor too. Do this. Find an Orpling. Get it in eternal. Break it. I actually just split and hide others. I can't. And then we hide all. Holy shit. This will be now very complicated. Maybe I should make a function out of this. Anyway, for this to work, we would need to do this. Implement all combinations. And then, depending on what is here, we would need to play a specific animation. But yeah, this is for the next part. I guess with the next stream we will do the dummy do charge animations. You and your 24-hour stream, man. I told you. 24-hour stream when Hugo's whole family is in the chat. And now I remember why Hugo's name was dropped. Anyways, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for tuning in. Next time we will do this, I think. And I see you guys next time, hopefully. Who knows? Bye-bye.